Giants coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And a look here at their signal caller, the fifth-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of the team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure. And he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Once more with Harvey. Look at this Buffalo defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And from analyzing them and talking with their defensive coordinator, we know they have a full playbook. So look for them to mix up coverages, pressure one play, fall back the next. They'll do a lot of different things trying to confuse the offense.
On the play. And the Giants first down.
They go play action here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Off play action. High. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So here come the Bills with excellent field position to get things started. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a first-round pick back in April's draft.
And not the start that anyone really wanted. Maybe expected that 0-2 to begin. But that happens when you have a rookie quarterback. There's going to be some growing pains. But what I like is around this team, the players, the coaching staff, all of them keep emphasizing how much they believe in him, and they expect the results to show themselves soon.
To the right side here, caught by Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And this is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Huff. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. 3rd and 5. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
A 25-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
Giants, nothing.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
2nd and 9 now. They'll swing this out to Harvey. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack loss of 5, and now it's second down.
Brings up second and 15 at the 37-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Harvey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Now a second and 10.
Nick Cross there defensively.
Looking to throw. Hyde. That one taken in by Neighbors. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
It's a gain of 4.
Back to throw again. Now he'll tuck this, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start first and 10. They start the drive with a give to Blue. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's second and 10 from the 20. They'll try and run again with Blue. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. The Bills send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 33. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it'll be Giant football, first and 10. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
And the Giants.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Right side, he has Johnston. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
At the 41-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Off the play fake. Hyde. And his throw's going to be incomplete. You look at this Buffalo defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh, yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Brings up second and 1.
Open man, there is Malone. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Giants, first down.
Harvey now on first and 10. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 16-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Harvey. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this time he is in. R.J. Harvey, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Giants have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. From the gun on third down. Huff. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Off play action. Huff. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a second and short.
Second and a yard at the 47.
Back to throw. Huff. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The Bills on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Huff. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
He doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. And blocked down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Giants first down.
The tight end in motion right.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, back to Harvey. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Again, it's Harvey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
13 yards on the play. And the Giants first
Now
down.
they'll switch it up here and look to throw. To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Off the play fake. Huff. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Giants are going to get it back here just past the 35. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, able to avoid him. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Off play action. Huff. Now he's going to step up and run. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Huff. Drops it to Blue. Complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Off the play fake. Huff. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Huff. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 17.
They'll look to throw again. Now he'll tuck this and run. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And his kick here is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, it's Harvey to start the drive. That's some good hard running there as he pushes his way forward for about 5. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 33, here's a 2nd down and 4. Looking to throw. High. Now he's going to step up and run. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
And the Giants, 1st down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Back to throw. High. That's complete. It's Jalen Noel. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 43. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
That's caught. It's Malone. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down. He'll drop to throw. Setting up a screen for Harvey. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Operating from the gun. Hyde. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. Patterson's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hanson with our EA Sports.
Our tour around the NFL starts now at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. The Bengals at home to take on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out, continue to throw the ball effectively.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They go again with Blue. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. Crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
First down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side to Kincaid. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalton Kincaid, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Looking to put a drive together. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Out of the gun, a run with Harvey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Billy Bowman on the stop. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Trying to run for it. Here's Harvey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Giants.
In motion goes the tight end. Off play action. Hyde. Now, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
At the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Hyde. He gets it to Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46.
1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Hyde. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 35.
Gain of 11. That's another Giants.
Back to throw. Hyde. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Looking to throw. Hyde. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
Back to throw. Hyde. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bills' 14-yard line.
Looking to throw. Hyde. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's a quarterback sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Giants, first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
On the handoff, Harvey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Off the play fake. Hyde. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Darnell Washington from a yard out. And the Giants are once again back in front. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Working to put a drive together. The drive starts with a run by Blue. Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Bills, first down. A gain of 12.
First down, and they go right back to Blue. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw. Huff. Quick hitter here, it's complete. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing now, and it's complete.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Bills. First down.
Operating from the gun. Huff. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. Huff. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
10 more yards. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. A great play there. His third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you'd think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Second and 6. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Derek Hall in there that time to get him to the turf. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for the quarterback.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Bills to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. They begin with a carry for Blue. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 95 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And he is going to have a Bills first down, at least at first glance, as he'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On first down, it's Blue. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Huff. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They hand it off. It's Blue. And able to get this to the 31.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about anything.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough task here, though. 3rd and long. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down.
First down, Buffalo.
2 Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Off play action. Huff. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Looking to throw. Huff. Now they go screen. It's complete. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up. He's got room to roam. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
A 22-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Giants offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. High. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Tui Pelotu got in and dropped him. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? Let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
From the gun on 3rd down. High. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. The Bills offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been one step ahead of this defense all game long. Look at this, a tight end carry. And unable to get downhill there, so take this up to about the 37. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now he'll try to run with this. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Looking to throw. Huff. And to find the open man. That's complete. And now defensively they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Huff. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Now they'll throw here at the gun. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now a give right side. It's Flowers. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there. Excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial game.
Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Back to throw. Huff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Giants now down 23-17. 34 seconds to go. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. And 5 yards, not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 20-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Buffalo, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they will fall to a similar mark at 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA